Jahal, Woody Mizi Jao, Slobodan Krajinovic. I'm Canadian, born in former Yugoslavia, Bosnia, then famous for the movie Walter Defending Sarajevo, loved by Chinese people, so that two countries, China and Yugoslavia, come together, trust each other, help each other. I grew up in this Oriental civilization, had a deep learning, hoping one day to understand, study, work, or even live here. In recent years, with the rapid development of computer network technology, information technology has become indispensable in our life. On the other hand, network security incidents are a serious threat to us. People invented lots of ways to prevent network intrusion. Physical isolation is recognized as the simplest, safest, most effective way to stop hackers. But on the other hand, there is another problem. They cannot pass data to each other in isolated networks. Pinsie, Physical Isolated Network Secure Information Technology, is a project developed by Digimapple Enterprise Data Solution. This technology can transfer information by QR code images between physically isolated networks. Currently, Digimapple programmers and I work together for half a year. I'm responsible for providing research and encoding algorithms for optical code and for transmission technology framework. Computer security, since early days of my career, are my major interest. Computer security, also known as cybersecurity or IT security, is security applied to computer devices such as computers, smartphones, as well as both private and public computers networks, including the whole internet. The field includes all processes and mechanisms by which digital equipment, information and services are protected from unintended or unauthorized access, change or destruction. And it is of growing importance due to increasing reliance of computer systems in more societies. It includes physical security to prevent theft or equipment, or information security to protect data on that equipment. Those terms generally do not refer to physical security, but common belief among computer security experts is that a physical security breach is one of the worst kind of security breaches, as it generally allows full access to both data and equipment. To resolve this situation, many organizations implement solutions to prevent this happening. One of those solutions is air-gapped. An air-gapped computer is the one neither connected to internet, not connected to other systems that are connected to the internet. Air-gapped generally are implemented where the system or network requires extra security, such as classified military networks, the payment networks that process credit cards and debit cards for retailers, or industrial control systems that operate critical infrastructure. To maintain security, payment and industrial control systems should only be on internal networks that are not connected to the company business network. This prevents intruders from entering the corporate network though the internet or working their way to sensitive systems. Even those computers are disconnected, they have to exchange data. To resolve this problem, we decide to remove data from underlying structure, protocols or file systems. All hackers' attacks are coming from weaknesses of network protocols or weaknesses of file systems. Before 1957 and building the Huan-Yangtze River Bridge, all cargo traffic was unloaded on one side, then shipped by ferry to other side, then loaded again. This is the same idea. We are unloading cargo data on one computer, loading ferry, and send that out to other computer. On other computer, we are loading data again. Since all other options in data transfer are using in one way or another network protocol or file system, we decide to use data container in the form of QR code. QR code is data container invented by Denso, Japan, automotive maker now Toyota, very popular nowadays as a short code to link web browsers to mobile phones. We are using QR code in dynamic environment. Here's an example. On one side, we have a computer which is encoding, generating QR code images based on input, which is data that we want to send to other side. QR code image is shown on the screen. On the other side, we have a computer with camera, which is reading QR code image and decoding it to data. This process is completely automated. Early tests on this process shows transfer speed of 4,000 bytes per second, which is comparable to early models of analog telephone modems. Two computers with no internet connection, no network, no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, no firewire, no cables, no infrared, no radio, nothing except camera, keyboard and display. This solution exchanges data. And you see a computer on the right sends data encoded in QR code, and computer on the left decode QR code and get data. Our task now to improve the speed of this process to become comparable to modern networks. This is also a chance to develop network protocol for this process which are not hackable. The next 2 or 3 years, we will develop a mature and stable device to transmit data between two physically isolated networks, which does not use any of the current protocols and file systems. In a sense, it cannot be invaded by hackers.